Now I'll send things over to Ryan, who has a furry friend in the studio.
I certainly do, Stephanie. And now alternative medicine is becoming increasingly popular, and it's not just with humans. Some veterinarians say acupuncture can help your cat or dog. I'm joined now by Dr. Shelley Scopit and Dr. Damian Battersby from Park Animal Hospital in Fairfield County. And of course, Beamer here. Hi, Beamer. How are you? So, explain to me why acupuncture? Why is this a growing trend that people are turning to and some veterinarians are offering?
Yeah, I think it's something that's definitely becoming more popular for humans themselves. So since they're doing it on themselves, they're thinking, well, why not do it for another member of my family who might need some help?
What are the benefits of acupuncture?
The benefits are really, when we use acupuncture, we're stimulating the body to release its own endorphins, serotonin, things that actually make the body feel better. So kind of pain relief for the body. Also stimulating the immune system and just stimulating overall energy and happier, healthy life.
So you're going to do a little demonstration for us here on Beamer. So why don't you explain to me what you're going to do and how it works?
Sure. So what we're going to do for him, he's getting a little bit older, and
he's 11 and a half,
He's
right?
11 and a half now, yeah. So he's used to being a pretty spry guy, jumping like a lunatic. And
believe me, I know all about that.
Yeah. So as he's getting older, he's just getting a little bit weak in his back end. So we're just going to basically use some acupuncture needles to stimulate some energy and blood flow down to his back legs, and just again make him a healthier, happier dog, and pain-free if we can.
All right, Beamer, you ready?
What do you say, buddy?
All right. So how does this normally start? So someone brings in the dog to your office?
Yeah. We usually bring the dog into the office. We can either do it on the floor or on the table. I like to make it as comfortable as possible for the dog. And usually we'll start with a point close to the head that actually is supposed to be a calming point. So we'll start with that, and then we usually work our way down the back, maybe put a few needles in the limbs as well.
Well, let's see. Let's see, Beamer. He's excited, I can tell.
All right. See if you can sit. Can you sit? Sit. Sit. Down. Down.
Oh, what a good boy.
All right. Maybe I'll trade places with you.
All right. Oh, yeah. And so what types of ailments does acupuncture help? I mean, is it arthritis? Is it generally, as the dog gets older, that kind of thing?
Yeah, generally any condition that's going to be a chronic condition that might wear away at the animal's energy level and, that pain threshold. So arthritis, irritable bowel syndrome is another one. I've even treated some animals with anxieties like thunderstorm phobia, separation anxiety. Yeah. So we're going to start with this point in the head here, and that's his calming point. We call it the permission point, getting the animal ready for us to proceed with the rest of the body. And then we're going to just work our way basically down the back here. And you can see he's really not reacting to the needles at all.
Some dogs, I mean, my dog, when he goes to the vet, he gets very jumpy, very anxious.
Yes.
I mean, he turns into a nightmare at the vet. A dog like that, is it possible to do acupuncture on them, or does it just depend?
It does depend, and I have done acupuncture on animals that really get nervous at the vet. But the needles are so tiny, they barely feel them. So most of the time they do give in to that. But it's not for every dog, so we do have to pick and choose our cases. And the cases where acupuncture is not ideal, there are other things that we can use that are alternative to maybe our traditional medicines. And
so this is, I believe, from what I was reading from you, this is done in conjunction with traditional medicine.
Yeah.
You're not solely doing acupuncture to treat an issue, right?
Yeah, we're using it as just another basis of treating a lot of these diseases. I've said the majority of our clients with, especially older dogs, senior citizen dogs, who are, like Beamer, getting a little weak in the hind end or getting arthritic, are looking for other ways to treat it. We want to, most of our treatments are based on what we call multimodal, or different methods, including diet, sometimes, medication, supplements. Acupuncture is just another tool we can use to treat these diseases. As a result, we can, in many cases avoid even doing surgery and stuff like that. And some of these older dogs, a lot of people don't want to put their dogs through procedures, or procedures aren't the best way to handle these problems and conditions, where we can handle it medically and with acupuncture.
And sometimes we can even use it after surgery to help them recover.
Calm the dog? All right. Well, great. Well, thank you very much. And Beamer, thank you. You were the best, Beamer.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, Stephanie, we'll send it on back to you.
Thank you very much, Ryan. And we'll check back in with you when we come back, and we'll get one more look at the weather.